The streets of Tehran, they are boiling. Protesters, they are clashing with Iran's elite forces. Tear gas, gunfire, anger that won't be silenced. And wait, above all, there is Ayatollah Ali Khamenei who's panicking. Sources say that 86-year-old Supreme Leader, he's quietly packing his bags. He's planning a secret escape to where? Russia. And wait, not alone, he'll take his closest inner circle, including his son and chosen successor, Mojtabi Khamenei. But you know why Russia? Because when regime fall, powerful leaders don't just disappear, they flee to allies who will protect them. Think Bashar al-Assad in Syria, same playbook, same plan, but now the tension, it is global. You're watching Times XP. My name is Rithi Astri and President Donald Trump, he's watching closely. From Air Force One, he delivers a chilling warning. If Iran's Revolutionary Guard, they kill more protesters, then the US will hit very, very hard. Basically, no sugarcoating here, no diplomacy, just raw and direct threat. And in the meantime, Tehran is in chaos as well. Inflation skyrocketing. In fact, basic goods, they are scarce. In the meantime, IRGC, Basij militia and police, in fact, the army, they are all cracking down violently. Western intelligence reports say that Khamenei is weakened and he's terrified, rarely appearing in public, obsessed with survival right now. Every decision, every move, it is about one thing, that is staying in power. But the protesters, they are fearless. They are defying a regime armed to the teeth. And the world is watching. But you know what does this really mean? Could Khamenei actually flee? Is Russia already preparing to host him? Could this trigger a direct US-Iran confrontation in the streets of Tehran? Well, this isn't just political drama anymore. This is survival. This is a leadership on the edge, a nation in turmoil, and the world's most dangerous flashpoints converging. Well, in the end, one thing is certain. The countdown has just begun. And Iran's next moves, well, they can change the entire Middle East forever.